Today is day 2 of In This Bible. As you know, again, I am sick. So, here we are. So we're on chapter 2 in Revelation. As you know, we are going through Revelation. After Revelation, we are going to Palms. And after Palms, I'm probably going to go back to Genesis. So, I do have my Bible study up from last night. And so, yeah. Here we go. This is chapter 2. The things which are to the messenger of the church in Ephesus, right? These things say he who holds the 7 stars in his right hand, he who walks in the midst of the 7 golden lampstands. I know your works and your labors and your endurance. Hold on. Okay. And your endurance, and that you cannot bear evil men, and you have tried those who call them apostles and are not, and have found them to be false. And you have endurance, and have borne all things because of my name, and have not found weary. But I have one thing against you, that you have left your first love. Remember therefore where you have fallen from, then repent and do the first work. But if not, I am coming to you, and you will remove your lampstand out of its place, unless you repent. But this you have, that you hate the works of the Nicolaitans, which I also hate. Sorry for my horsey voice. It just seems like it's getting worse. I am still taking my antibiotics, but it's kind of working, but not really. Let me see how long I have. I may go over, so yeah. Not sure yet. Okay. He who has ears, let him hear what the Spirit says to the church. To him who overcomes, to him I will give to eat of the tree of life, which is in Paradies of God. And to the messengers of the church John writes, these things say the first and the last, who become dead and live again. I know your tribute and profitability, but you are rich. You are slaughtered from those who call themselves Jews and are not, but are a servant of Satan. Do not fear the things that you are about to suffer. Behold, the devil is about to cast some of you into prison, that you may be tried, and you will tribute for 10 days. Be faithful until death, and I will give you the crown of life. He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. He who overcomes shall by no means be hurt of the second death. And to the messenger of the church Ephesus write, these things say he who is sharp two-edged I am thinking about going into this Bible now because that one's kind of hard to read for me, so that's where I'm going to go. Oh yeah. Here we are. I'm just going to start from the beginning. Okay. So here we go. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave him to show his servants what must soon take place. He made it known by sending his angels to servant John, who testified in everything he saw, that is, the word of God and the testimony of Jesus Christ. Blessed is the one who reads the word of his righteousness, and blessed are who hear it and take it to the heart and written in it, because of the time is near. Greetings of John to the seven churches of the prophet and the region. Grace and peace to you from him who is, and who is was, and who is to come, and from the seven spirits before his throne, and of Jesus Christ, who is faithful, witness and firstborn from the dead, and the ruler of the kings of the earth. To him who loves us and has freed us from our sins by his blood, and hath made us to the kingdom and priests to serve his Father, his God and Father, to be glory and power and forever and ever. Amen. Look, he is coming with the clouds, and every eye will see him, every those who pierce him, and the people on earth will mourn because of him. So shall it be. Amen. I am the says the Lord God, who is, and who was, and who is to come, the Almighty, one like the Son of Man. I, John, your brother, command and suffering, the kingdom, and patience, endurance, that our art in Jesus was on the island of Patmos, which, because of the word of the God and the testimony of Jesus, on the Lord's day, I was the Spirit. I heard behind me, and the loud voice of the trumpet was said, write and scroll what you see, and send it to seven churches. Is it Philadelphia, and I turned around to see the voice that was speaking to me. When I turned, I saw seven golden lampshades. And among the lampshades, I was someone like a son of man, dressed in a robe, reaching down to his feet, and with a golden splash around his chest. His head and hair were white like wool, and as white as snow, and his eyes were like flaming fire. His feet were like glowing gowns and pincers, and his voice was like the sound of rushing waters. In his right hand he held 7 stars, and out of his mouth came a sharp double-edged sword. His face was like the sun shining, and it was brilliant. When I saw him, I fell at my feet as though dead, and he placed his right hand on me and said, do not be afraid. I was the first and the last. I am living when I was dead, and behold, I am alive forever and ever. I hold the keys to death and hate. Right, therefore, what you have seen. What is now is what will take place later. The mystery of 7 stars. You will have saw my right hand, and seven golden lampshades with this. And the 7 stars are angels of the 7 churches, and the 7 lampshades are the 7 churches. Alright, that's where I'm going to stop now for tonight. I will continue tomorrow. This is much easier to read than the other one. But yeah. I hate to stop that stuff, but it's really hard to read for me. So that is all. I will get this uploaded here in a second with like 2 other videos. So that's all for now. Bye.